All right, so now you've heard the allegations, and some of you are asking about polygraph.
I ran polygraph examinations, thousands of them, between 1972 and 1979, and I never once believed that the polygraph was capable of detecting deception.
I'm sorry. The purpose of the polygraph examination was to determine if you ever had physical sexual contact with your daughter, Ashley. Now, there are people that will tell you that you can beat lie detector tests. I guess it's possible.
Anybody can pass any lie detector test by simply duplicating the physiological response to fear on demand at the appropriate time. And the more of an old thief and the more hardened your conscience, the better your chances of passing it. In order to pass a polygraph examination, you have to understand how polygraph is scored. There are two different types of questions: relevant and control. Now, the relevant questions are obviously those that pertain to the point at issue. Control questions then are interspersed. Have you ever stolen anything? Have you ever lied to anyone who trusted you? You have to show no reaction whatsoever on the relevant question, and you have to show a reaction on the control questions, because what they do is they compare your reactions. Now how do you do this? So utterly simple. On all the relevant questions, you think about laying on the beach and watching the waves gently rolling into the shore. On the control questions, you think about falling off of a building and smashing your guts out on the sidewalk below. What a ridiculous instrument it is.
The case was originally cleared as unfounded. The detective that was investigating said himself that he could tell that she had been coached. Now, what came along after this, and there is a witness statement from another family member that Ashley was queried about this event in 2004. Okay, because after this, I always made sure I had an adult around, or at least an older adult, older child, a teenager or something, anytime I was around Ashley. That was for my protection. There's an old adage, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. But, so this other family member asked Ashley about, why that was the rule, why that was necessary. And Ashley stated that she did not know, that she had, no recollection of any of this stuff that he was asking her about. Ashley completely shut me out of the picture. It didn't all happen overnight, and next thing I know, I get a letter saying the state is going after the mom's parental rights and will probably be going after mine as well. At that point, I went to court, and at the time, I wasn't doing very well financially. Even so, I was looking for a way to get Ashley back. And so I signed off on the paperwork for the release of my parental rights to Ashley. And I know that she's watching this video, and I would tell her that she should look at regression hypnosis. That will take her back to the start of all this. And that will give her the answers she really needs. I would like to have a relationship with her, but that's her call. I can't force it. I hope that I've dispelled this particular accusation. To the extent that people will accept that and get over it. As for the rest, well, those are coming as well. We'll get on to those. But you have to understand that because there is a criminal charge pending, I'm limited in what I can say or do about it until the lawyer releases it. So, copy of this report is going to Deer Park so that it ends up in the file. And I'll include a video of me dropping that off to Deer Park here in the video.
The devil hates to be mocked, and I'm mocking them every chance I get, exposing them for frauds, con men, and manipulative bastards. Fear has a definite, distinct smell, a combination of shit and spinach. No reaction on the relevance, reaction on the controls. Pass.